What is up, guys? My name is Mike, and this is another very special episode of Let's Nuke Canada in the Hearts of Iron game. So we ran into a bit of a political disaster last time where, in order to make sure that our allies, who apparently we can't get rid of, wouldn't take Canada, preventing us from nuking them, we gave it to Japan instead, forgetting that Japan was at war with the US, and now the US is taking over Canada. But I'm not perturbed because Canadians are Canadians. Like cockroaches, they will survive in the frigid north, as they always tend to do, despite being now under American control. And we'll just have to nuke the US-controlled Canada as opposed to the Japanese-controlled Canada, which I actually like the idea of more, maybe. I don't know. I guess we're going to find out. So let's see where we're at. We've got some time to go. We're a few 246 days away from creating nukes. So we have some time to wait. What do we want to build in the meantime? Let's build new fighters. Why not? It's probably not worth it because we're really close to getting jet engines. So Eastern Canada is in low supply. We are way over the limit. Well, we're going to build more naval shit there, I guess, to make sure that we don't starve our own troops out. We're actually going to throw that to the top of the list. I think that makes sense. Conquering Porto. So we're done with our conquest of Portugal, or done justifying the conquest of Portugal. So we might as well get started on that now. Declare war. This is really just to kind of even out Europe. So we'll enact all these plans simultaneously. They join the communists. What is left of the communists, I suppose. Jet engines are done. I guess we'll do improved rocket engines. Why not? Yep, this is pretty brutal. I mean, they have quite a few troops. They had 70 last time I knew, but I think we probably wiped them all out by now. But the overwhelming quality of our Air Force is really the deciding factor there, I think. Sorry, Portugal. Going down. This is not owned by Portugal, is it? No, it's Brazil. Lesbian. We're about to invade Lesbian. And that's it. More free military factories. Okay, we should start building, I don't know, should we start building planes? So rocket interceptor. Well, let's see, where's this research actually going to take us? 1945. What is the rocket interceptor? I don't know. Yeah, whatever. We'll throw some production towards more planes, I suppose. We have so many planes in reserve, but chances are we're going to need it. So, what am I doing? Production. Yeah, we need a shitload of mechanized yet. So we'll keep building that. Go away. Jesus. And just for shits and giggles, what I'll actually do is just do that. Why aren't you attacking? It's because you're out of gas? I don't know why you're not attacking. That's odd. Okay, so delete your orders. Guard this, and then sweep them off the face of the earth this way. Interesting. I'm just wondering, is because the attrition is way too fucking high for them to bother. Well, we'll find out in a minute, I suppose. Portugal, we only need to take 9% more. You know, capitulate. Who is this guy? Apparently he's the last communist on the face of the earth. That's you. Well, shit. Come over here. Okay, delete your plans. Then come over here. Do that. There we go. That should be enough. Yeah, these guys are still trekking down from Africa. What the hell, guys? Come on. Just go. I don't care if there's no supply. Fight them with your teeth. You've got forks, you've got knives. Fight them. See, look how easy they just collapse. It's not scientific. Just take that victory point. Lorenco Marquez. They're like minutes away from capitulation. They've moved their capital down here. What a pain in the ass to like control all of these things. Playing as the US is going to be a nightmare. I do want to do that at some point, play as the US, but considering how big it is and how much shit they have to worry about with all the little island hopping and so on, I don't know if I'm necessarily looking forward to it, but I think it might be fun regardless of that. Okay, so supply now. Limited to 12. We're already improving, so we're going up to level 10 on that. Yes, we still got some more to go, but hopefully by the time we hit level, we hit that level 10, that'll be enough supply for us. Level 10, so now we can have 2,000 airplanes there. We already have, now the airfield is filling up. That's good. Let's do the same thing here. Let's build, I guess we'll do 1,000 bombers. And then we'll add thousand close air support. Done and done. I wonder if this airfield can reach there. Whatever, we'll build it up and see. This is what you get, Japan, for bothering me so much. All those fucking emails, those chain emails, forward. Oh, you're not going to believe this. Forward this or you'll never be kissed in the next 10 years. When you're trying to join my allies, or my Axis rather. This is what you get. This is what happens. Forward this chain email to 10 people, or you'll get invaded by the US. Well, you don't see me getting invaded. Idiot. So fucking stupid. You stupid idiot. You need to... Is it you? It is you. Just do it. Invade from all sides. This shouldn't take that long. What a scary sight. Obviously they capitulate. Okay, now you can delete your orders. And we'll put you back on that border. Go there. And Portugal has capitulated, so we will... Okay, do it the old-fashioned way. I don't know why it doesn't let me just do that. It seems strange. I can't just, for some reason, randomly it won't let me do that. Do they have anything else? What is this? I see a little piece here. Apparently that was owned by Portugal. Macau. Oh, there's another little piece down here. Portuguese Timor. Okay, well that was fun. So Portugal's no more. We have essentially consolidated Europe. Who do we have left? I guess there's still... Let me take you... Oh, fuck. Still Ireland. I have to worry about them. Racist Belgium is still a thing. So we'll conquer racist Belgium. You guys... What do I have for resistance? Nothing, no resistance, honestly. Yeah, it makes sense that there's 0 resistance because the war is over. And people apparently only resist during war. Well, you know what we'll do? Maybe we'll start taking over some of South America while we're waiting for nukes to build. That seems like a good idea. So what we'll do is we'll grab you bad boys. Why don't you come over here and guard this border? We'll take over Iberia. You other bad boys, you naughty, naughty boys, come over here. We'll guard that. You're doing what? You're doing nothing? We'll guard that. We'll let these guys do their thing. Who else is not doing anything? Maybe we'll take over Afghanistan. I don't even know who's doing what now. We're going to have to wait for these guys to move out of the way so we can get organized again. Oh man, I don't think any of this stuff really means anything. I guess strategic bombing. We'll do that. Still 163 days away from that. Construction. Does it let us see how many of these we have? No, I guess not. Maybe there's a tooltip or something somewhere. I'd be interested to know how many nukes this translates to. Alright, so we'll do 1,000 close air support. Better kick out whoever the fuck is in here right now. Where's my fighters at? Okay, so 2,000, you guys can go over Eastern Canada. You guys can go over Eastern Canada. Once you're done deploying, we'll do the same. Eastern Canada. I'm not going to be able to cover the whole thing because it's huge. But we'll do that. Now, if the US would just kindly conquer this little piece here, that would make my life a lot easier. So we'll see if they're smart enough to do that. Just get some of my boats ready. How many do I have in reserve? I've got 60 more submarines. So our last admiral, and he's going to do what? He's going to patrol here, here, and I guess here. Do that. Don't know if there's going to be enough naval force to hold off the US. They probably have a sick-ass navy. Let's see what they have, actually. We've got 10,000 planes. Actually, their navy's not that good. So we probably have enough to hold off their navy. But their air force is scary big. So that might be a problem. Fuck off. Okay, let's see. What's going on where now? So purple, you are going to be now potato punchers. Down there. Where are you going? You're going to guard the Afghanistan or something. So you'll be the rug dusters. You guys are doing... You're just guarding this, okay. Wait, oh, I fucked that up. God, shit, whatever. New... Waffle Waffen. To kill the Belgium. and you'll join them. You guys are going to be the South America. And the rug dusters are over there. South America, potato punchers, enemy attack force. Looks like it's in good shape. Okay, there we go. Low supply. We're fighting in some very shitty areas of the world. Get more supply. We're going to be kind of fucked. Once we end up declaring war, we should probably get some of our shit from Italy. Once we end up declaring war on the US, considering we're getting like 1,000... No, we're not. How much oil are we getting? Only 152. Okay, that's not going to be so bad, actually. We'll be short 152. So what I should start doing... Yeah, we still have so much... Huge need for all this stuff. Let's maybe start switching over some of this stuff to mechanized, just to get caught up. We've got quite a bit. We've got almost 1 million pieces of infantry equipment saved up. We're still real short on some of this stuff, so we'll get some mechanized. For a little, it's going to do us now. I like how the US is more concerned about apparently attacking the far north wasteland than it is overtaking like northern Quebec. Like this territory is more valuable than anything to do with Quebec, apparently. Okay, so this airfield is totally upgraded. We should maybe upgrade this one too. Oh, it is upgrading. Okay, that's good. So we'll do the same thing. We're going to build 1,000, or send over 1,000 fighters. And then where's my close air support? Here you are. 1,000 close air support. Now, I just researched something to do with planes, so maybe... Yeah, we just upgraded planes. Okay, well, whatever. I'm going to build jet planes now. And then... I guess what we'll do... Improved rocket engines. It's less than a year ahead. We get radar stations. Why not? We'll throw some radar down wherever we expect to be fighting. 106 days away from nukes. That's good. We've just ticked over to 1945. So we're getting to the latter part of the war here. Now there's so many planes here. Who else is fuck? Whoever is in there better just fuck off. It's my airfield. I bet it's the Japanese. No, Italians. Must be the Italians. Okay, so racist Belgium. We can't do anything to them. What the fuck? Oh, because I got puppeted by Italy. Oh, Italy. You're fucking me again. Okay, what about you, Liberia? Let's justify a war goal against you. You're being... No, you're just improving relations. Nobody gives a shit about you. Okay, so we'll wait for that to finish. So racist Belgium, we can't do anything with. What a kick in the dick. So in that case, what we're going to do... Okay, that's fine. You guys are being relegated to menial guard duty. What is up, guys? My name is Mike. We are back after a quick crash. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but if you notice the cut in the video, that's why. We lost a couple minutes of progress. So I just spent a few minutes between videos after loading, catching up, and getting some of my troops reorganized. So we're still having supply issues. We're manufacturing our claim on Liberia. Shouldn't take too long. What are you guys doing? So I set a bunch of guys to just guard Africa. So we've got a new front called the African Defense League, which will guard all of Africa and Saudi Arabia. And actually, you know what? I might want to... Now what I'll do is once we're done with Liberia, I'll set these guys to guard the Middle East. The Rug Dusters, we're going to also justify a war goal on them. Clean that up. We've got all our troops completely surrounding the rest of Asia. I'm probably just going to end up leaving them alone, honestly. I don't really see the point in fucking around too much more in Asia. Japan is not going to be much of a challenge. It's the US that we have to worry about. A lot. So 92 days. We're 3 months away from getting nukes. And then we'll see how fast it'll actually be to build them. Still having supply issues. Not surprised. We've got way too many troops here. Having severe supply issues. Suppose I could take some of these guys off. Maybe I'll take these guys and put them over here. Don't know if it's going to solve my problem. Yes. Build up the dock over here as well, I suppose. And here too. We're spending most of our civilian factories. They're all building. Yes, we're questioning Afghans. Whatever that said. Sovereignty? Yeah, sovereignty. That's the word. Amazon, I know. It's all these shitty little places that we need to put forces into that are having issues with supply and so forth. So we will build infrastructure. We will cool, we built more tanks. Alright, so we'll do that. Upgrade our docks. So what we should do, maybe, let's put this on pause for a minute. Let's take a look at our tank layout. So that's the modern tank. We're going to want to create a variant though. So much military points saved up. I guess not that much. Do that. So the E50A is what we're going to be building. I'm going to switch all of these over to the modern tank. And then... Oops, help if I selected the right one. Okay, and then we need to revise our makeup here. So I guess we have to change these over to modern tank. Oops, no, that's not what I want to do. What am I doing? Armored modern tank. Yes, modern tank. So 6 motorized infantry. I guess we might as well switch over a couple more. I'll switch over the whole line. Cool. That's good, I think. Maybe if we add more, is that going to change? Yeah, it's going to change our combat width. So maybe what we'll do is we'll go like that, and 22, 20. No, maybe we'll go mechanized, and then we will remove 1. So we 6, 7, 8 modern tanks, and then 2 mechanized. We'll save that. And that should send our need for modern tanks through the roof. Yes, we need to build 42,000 of them. Well, luckily we have a lot. Why is it telling me to deploy units? Should do it automatically. You have units ready for deployment. I know. Why aren't you deploying them automatically? These guys are all trained. It's okay. I actually don't mind leaving these guys on training. I have such a... No template. Who has no template? Medium tanks no longer have a template. I know. I deleted them all. Didn't I? No, I didn't delete them all. Modern tanks. Modern tanks. Need to be selecting the right ones. That would be helpful. Make sure they're on the A variant, my upgraded variant. There we go. Okay, perfect. Research slot. Let's stick something in our slot. What do we want? Do we want to build these mouse things? Yeah, we get modern tanks are probably better. Artillery or maxed. I guess we can build one of these things. Maybe get more landing craft. Kind of forgot about that. Probably a good idea. Don't care. Don't care. No. Need more oil. Keep getting it from the fascist US. And then, let's see. No, still don't have the 3. I was going to build these rocket interceptors, but they have a short range. I'm already really tight on range. We could switch over to fighter 3s, but I feel like we probably have... Yeah, we've got the rocket planes on the way. We have a range of 1,000, so they're very similar to our existing planes, except better. So I think we'll just build these or research this first, and then we will invest all of our points. We're going to basically skip a generation. We're going to invest all of our points upgrading that, and we can do more of this. That's good. We'll invest all of our points to upgrade the jet planes instead. I think that makes more sense. Okay, what do we want to build? No more goddamn factories, that's for sure. So we'll just build more nuke factories. There, 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 and there. And we'll just keep pushing out into Poland. So all of our conquered land are now producing nuclear plants. So their parents are all being crushed under the boot heel. The children are all working in our factories. Did we ever get our thing against these guys? No, we're still waiting. So long. When you're not at war, it takes forever. Okay, I just don't want to miss those pop-ups. Yep, question their motives. We don't like the fact that you spend your entire time trying to keep fed and warm. It just doesn't make sense to me. Who are you a puppet of? You're a puppet of Italy. Well, you know what? Japan did get India. They did get chunks of here. And although we gave them Canada, they fucked it up and now they've lost it. So I guess we could declare war on Japan, but it doesn't even seem like a fair fight anymore. And I really just don't want to fight through all this mess again, once again. That seems like it would just be a disaster. We could maybe take, like, China. That might be fun. Considering Japan's been fighting them for nearly a decade and made zero headway. That'd be fun just to kind of roll in and beat the shit out of them without really any effort. Which I'm sure is exactly what would happen. Holy shit. Because apparently all our commanders are in use, so maybe we'll just make a new commander, spend some of our points. Heinz Schneider, cool, you're going to be commanding the biggest fleet in history, 332 boats. So select, what? Actually, this is a waste. We need deselect. Why don't all of you dudes come back home? So hold your mission and come home. And then I think we'll merge you up into one big clusterfuck once we get there. All right. Anyway, that's a good time to take a break. I'm now gonna pause and save the game in case I have another crash. I just don't want to lose too much progress. And then I'll decide if between episodes I want to just do some cleanup first, so you guys don't have to wait around with me. And we will, once in 30 days, we're going to have nukes. And that should be the all that Canada and the US wrote. So join me next time for perhaps the conclusion, or maybe the first half of the conclusion of our Let's Play series. And please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out. Talk to you soon.